You told that you celebrated holidays,
Yes.
Jewish holidays. What was your favorite one?
Favorite one was Passover. I think we all, it was fun. We became a real family activity to get the house ready for Passover, get rid of all the bread and all that stuff, the chametz, and then take out all the Passover dishes, and we would help. Do you remember? But my grandmother, my father's mother, is actually coming back to me now. Did a lot. She loved to cook. And so they'd make the homemade gefilte fish, which is absolutely amazing. I haven't had it since then. Yeah, it was the best. And the homemade Kishka, she would make it, stuff the skin, and everything was homemade. My mother had the grinder where they'd put the meat in and grind, make your own hamburger. So I think the food was so much fun.
Do you remember or still cook some of the recipes that you learned in your childhood?
I do. I don't have any written down recipes, but I've tried to recreate some of the recipes my mother would make. I think my mother cooked, because she was from Romania, now that it was very Mediterranean food, more than like, the kishki. Yeah, and so a lot of eggplant, veal. I've just been eating a lot of that. A lot of the stuff that people are now crazy about, we ate growing up. So I've tried to recreate, chicken soup. I make a really good chicken soup. My kids I've taught them all. All my sons can make chicken soup.
Can you tell me the recipe?
Yeah, well, basically take a chicken. It has to be a kosher chicken if you can get one, because they're the best. And you basically boil the chicken in water with carrots, celery, and onions, and a little salt and pepper, and that's it. And then when it's done, you take out the chicken and basically just have the broth, get rid of the fat on the top, and then separately you would either have rice or noodles, and you never put the rice or noodles in the soup, because you want to get the clear broth. Then you take, to serve it, you put the broth, then you put some rice or noodles, and then or matzo balls, whatever, and then you put some meat and veggies in there, and that's how you eat it. So it becomes a very clear broth.
Yeah.
It's very simple, very easy, and it always works. So we ate, chicken soup. My mother made different other kinds of soup. She made this really good chocolate, kind of like a babka thing that I've still tried to recreate. We ate a lot of salads, but we didn't eat lettuce. It was all tomatoes, cucumbers, onions with a little olive oil, or oil. I don't know if it was olive oil, but it wasn't, it was a different kind of food. We ate a lot of cabbage. I do remember we ate, and it's something I could never eat now. My mother would render the chicken fat, and then we would use it instead of butter. And we loved it on rye bread. We all ate that. So I can't imagine eating rye bread with chicken fat right now, but it was delicious. And we ate herring, pickled herring, and the cured herring, the big herrings that are smelly, but we loved them, and smoked fish. And the big thing for my father, I remember on Sundays he would go to the deli on Harvard Street in Brookline, because we were right on the border with Brookline. And he would go to the deli. He would get, all the deli food and the knishes and the smoked whitefish and the herring, and that was like our Sunday brunch. I think before people had brunches, we had brunches. So I'm sort of remembering those kinds of things.